Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fire Freestyle, the podcast. All right. Glorify. Keeping you light on your toes today. Stiff as a board today. Feather in my cap tomorrow. Who's ready for the circle jerk? I meant the circles on TV jerks. I mean, what did you think? Let's see. So, walking around neighborhood, doing my work thing, and I've been seeing a lot of cool things out there, you know? Black Santa Claus. There's a Black Santa Claus and Black Mrs. Claus. And I'm like, oh shit, that is cool as hell. And then I was like, oh, this whole time, I've been doing cultural appropriation because I thought Santa was a white guy. I just found out he was black this whole time. I didn't realize that Santa has a tough time being a black man at the North Pole, because there's only like a lot of white colored things like the polar bear and I don't know, lighter skinned Eskimos. And white people come from the north and somehow Santa ended up there. Well, we're all from Africa, so maybe Santa's just the first African who went north. Made sense. He's probably pretty old. After that, he's like, I'll come back with gifts, you guys. And they're like, did he just send white people? The white people are coming, man. The white people are just running after me. And I'm like, Black Santa Claus, that's it. I think Black Santa Claus in the hood, what the fuck does he do when he goes to the Crip neighborhoods? He's like, in all red, breaking and entering, and Crip's like, what the fuck you doing in my house in that damn color? And he's like, I think he has a blue suit for when he goes to the Crip neighborhoods just in case. I don't know. You know? He shouldn't. He can get his colors right. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to travel around the whole world and give everyone gifts. You know? I don't know. Or are they just cool with him and red? He goes to the white people's houses and they're like, oh my God, there's a black man running, break into our house. Is he in red with white trim? Yes! That's Santa Claus. Stop calling 911. Have a good night. Just pretend you're sleeping. There'll be gifts under the tree, okay? Oh. Okay. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It's almost 50 degrees, you know, in the afternoon time. Just laughing at all those people. Oh, it's snowing outside for everyone. They're just like, oh, thanks a lot, asshole. We don't all live in LA. Yeah, I know. Not all of us gets to see snow, but grass is always greener, you guys. Just saying that I love the weather over here. But still, it would be nice to visit the snow. Go over there and, yeah. Haven't been for a while. So you have a passport. I wonder if Santa needs a passport. Does he have unrestricted airspace? The United States just have that one app with him on there and like clears the way. Don't fuck with each other. No fire in that sleigh in the nighttime. I don't want that shit when he's up in the air. You guys, come on now. What came first? Santa Claus or Jesus? It's the chicken and egg thing. Nope. Santa or Jesus came first. Jesus was a bad child. You know how bad he was? Santa didn't come to him at Christmas time. He had 3 wise men there instead. Oh yeah. So wise it did. I don't know. Or like, he done gave you a gift today. Probably just trying to take his coal. Who watches that ape show on Netflix where the apes are all going ape shit and eat monkeys and stuff and going, if I was an ape in that neighborhood, this is the fucking shit I'd be doing. I would have done that, I would have done it this way and stuff. I'm like, oh, you guys have all been to jail. Clean that tree up after you sleep in that shit, you know? Keep your area clean, you guys. I'm gonna run through with Storm in this room. Stay in your group, you guys. Action. Actions speak louder than words. How the fuck is that? Actions don't speak. Unless you're Batman in the 50s TV show, it'll be like bam, wham, wham. That only speaks if you read it. Actions only speak if you're Batman from the 50s TV show and you read it. That's the real saying, you guys. You remember Mad Libs? Mad Libs was cool. They probably have a Mad Lib app by now. And I just have AI fill that shit out for me all the time. AI fill out Mad Libs and I'm gonna read that shit. It all fucking makes sense. It's not even funny. You're like, oh, you suck. It wasn't even funny. How'd you do Mad Libs and make it not funny? Damn it, AI. Why, I oughta. Who's seen House TV show? Man, I've been watching that series again over recently. Like watching that shit on Amazon Prime. It's a good show, dude. I really like the premise and everything. I remember first time finding out Hugh Laurie, or I used to say fucking last name, Hugh Laurie. Finding out he was English, I was just like, oh shit, that guy has an accent. And then you watch the show again, and you're like, yeah, every time he's singing, it's weird because usually people sing and everyone has an English accent, but he sings and it's all Englishy. I'm like, well, that's crazy. Only thing he doesn't do in English. American English, I guess. What do you guys call that shit? Football? I don't know why no one trusts his character more. At least not the character's character. Like good and bad decisions and stuff, but the character's doctor skills. Because all the time it's just like, you guys, have you not seen an episode of this show? Does he have patience in between? Because I'm pretty sure we watch only his patience unless, yeah. Like we see all his patience, don't we? Are we missing like a bunch in the middle where he like makes a bunch of mistakes and all the patients die? Because that's like the only thing that would make sense with like how hard-headed they all are. They're like, no, it's this way. We really need to watch out and make sure he doesn't do this stuff. And every time he's just like walking around all calm, tricking him, and then doing it his way anyway. After he almost kills him a bunch of times, and then in the end, he's right. He's just like, yeah, you see, you guys, I did it. I thought I was gonna find the answer. Likes puzzles. And if I have to, I'll just dissect them when they're dead. At least we will know the ending, you know, or the reason that they were ill-equipped for life at the time. I remember doing Uber, and then picking people up at LAX, and they're always from out of the country and shit, and they're like, what is there to do in LA? I'm just always like stuck. Like, what is there to do in LA? I don't know. What is there to do other places? Like, all I know is doing in LA, and I do stuff here. I do a lot of kickbacks and hang out with my friends, you know. I hang out and kick it with all my friends and stuff. What? I don't think you guys get along with any of them. Like, I would recommend going to all our houses and shit and kicking it, but we usually just kick it, you know. And I'm like, I don't know, Disneyland. I like Disneyland. I don't know, what have you heard? Just carve up a piece of sidewalk, get that piece of gold, because our sidewalks are made gold, obviously, in LA, and homeless people sleep on gold, you guys. That's how we do it around here. On there. That's what I'm talking about. And none below 2.5. None below 2.5. And I'm like, I don't know, museums? What the fuck is there to do in LA? I should be asking you that question. What is there to do in LA? Like, what do you guys do? What the fuck do you guys do in LA? That's what I should be asking. What the fuck do you guys do in LA? Or like, you know, we get a hotel, sleep there, wake up in the morning, and die. Walk the sidewalks where all the stars are. Oh, the stars are on the sidewalk. They're in the sky where we were born. That's different. We got to get a really close look at the stars, and we're blind. Because they're right up to our faces, and we're like staring at them on the ground. My hands are bigger than your hands. You're cheating. Bet if you're a tourist, or I'm a tourist, you'd be like, oh, that's a tourist. That guy's probably from LA. How the fuck do you know that? I get some people like, oh, well, where are you from? Like when I was doing Uber, like, where the fuck am I from? I'm from here. Sounds like an accent. It's probably an LA accent, I guess. I don't fucking know. Like, no, it doesn't sound like you're from LA. I don't think you've heard people from LA talk, because this is how we talk. Like, this is how I talk. This is where I grew up. I don't know where the fuck I get my accent from. That is some serious weird shit you asked me where my accent from. Thought you were from a different country. I forgot to ask what country you thought I was from, because that was a strange question. Especially when y'all have accents. Talking to me like I have an accent. I don't have an accent. Haven't you watched TV? They talk like us. Maybe they don't, because they have accents. Trying to mimic mine. Alright. It's been real, it's been fun, it's been really fun. So, if no one has told you before, let me be the first one to tell you, and not the last. I love you. Mwah.